So if you saw the scrambled egg debacle of 2022 that I did, here's my cake pan under my silicone muffin mold. If you opt for these, they're fantastic as long as you have a cookie tin under them. Step 1, peel your apples. It's very exciting. Step 2, dice your apples. Now, if you're making a normal sized apple pie, you could make regular kind of cut apples. I am making little baby mini muffiny ones, so I'm gonna like cut them super, super tiny. So now they're ready. So now 1/4 cup of white and brown sugar was the recipe, but instead I'm gonna do white sugar and the sugar substitute. I'll show you what it is in just a second. It's erythritol and monk fruit. I don't know if it's good, but I figure if it's cutting the amount of sugar, that's positive, and I've heard good things. And if you want to use swerve or just sugar, that's fine too. I support whatever you want to do. I'm just trying this out, trying to see if it makes things any healthier. Now you're supposed to do just a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, but I'm also going to do a little slash of nutmeg because I like it. So now we're doing an egg, and we'll be whisking it with a tablespoon of water. And then, now 2 tablespoons of flour. Now the funny part about this is I only have self-rising flour, which means we're not totally sure what's going to happen. And you know what? I find that kind of exciting. It might mean that my filling rises inside of these little guys, and I'm okay with that. Technically, the flour is just to thicken. I'm mixing it with the egg mixture, and even though it was not called for, I'm a huge fan of putting just a smidgen of vanilla extract in almost anything. I'm a big fan. So now we are going to pour all of that on top of this delicious sugar mixture that we have going on here. And now we're just going to stir. Look. And we're going to throw sugar all over my floor. So that's exciting. So now I made this first before I did all of the pie crust deal, because I wanted this to be able to sit for a little while and like meld, you know? I thought that sounded fancy. So we're gonna let this sit. Now I cheated. I'm just gonna be totally friggin' honest. I'm a big Trader Joe's fan. I bought the pie crusts, so I'm just gonna lay them out and cut them. Super fun. Didn't read the directions on the box until just now. And you're actually supposed to thaw the pie crust in the fridge overnight and then put it on the counter until it comes to room temperature before you unroll it, because otherwise it cracks like it did for me. Luckily, it comes double plastic, so I just put it onto my other cookie sheet and I'm re-rolling it out. And it's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be just dandy. So now I'm using whatever I have around the house to cut these perfectly cute little circles. And I'm putting them into my beautiful sprayed muffin tin. Now what I decided I'm gonna do, because I don't think there's enough to make all 12, is I'm just gonna make a few. That way I can see how they do anyway. But I'm just squishing them in here. Alright, so now that I've got the 6 in there, Now I am just gonna spoon. Ooh, see, it's getting all juicy, delicious. I knew what I was doing. You know, a broken clock is right twice a day. All right, so I'm gonna take a scoopage and put it just right in the middle. And I'm leaving some of the juice in the spoon, but not like adding extra for fun or anything. I don't know how, what these are supposed to be. So we'll see. These were exactly the right size cuts, so I'm jazzed about that. And this is where I'm gonna get a little bit fancy, and you don't have to do this at all. You can cover them however you want to. But I am gonna add a little bit more to a couple of them, just to make them even. So now I'm gonna cover this back up, roll out the remaining dough, and I'm gonna make like little tops for them, because I'm fancy like that. So the way, literally I just like, it's covered in plastic. It's way easier to do it this way, I realized, than putting the flour down and like trying to make it all professional. Like, come on. My mom's, I don't have time for that. My kid's probably, he's trying to escape. Oh, he's breaking my sunglasses as we speak, so that's fun. So I'm just putting in some elbow grease here because I really want these to be thin. And now I'm going to cut them into little striples so that I can make it across the thing so it looks like little pies. So I love watching chef reactions. If you don't watch him, you're missing out because he's really funny. My favorite part is when he totally loves the person and like rips himself apart. I think it's really funny. That won't happen if he watches mine. One, my camera angle is terrible, so I apologize. The other is, what am I actually doing here? I'm a mess. But he's amazing. And I really love when he beats himself up. And so I would really love if somehow he saw this, but I doubt it because I'm pretty sure he only watches people that are either so bad, maybe he should watch the egg one, that, they're a disaster, or that are so good, like that chocolatier guy who makes ridiculous, like, rocky horses and stuff. No, exactly. That guy's crazy amazing. I'm neither. I'm just kind of in the middle, kind of a slacker, doing my best with the world's tiniest kitchen. You're outside the kitchen watching right now, and I'm not zoomed out or in. So, this is the world's smallest kitchen. It's a kitchenette, I guess, if you will. I'm doing a little crisscross action here because I'm fancy. Yeah, it's for you. Mama is making you some darling little apple pies for New Year's because you deserve it because you're the cutest baby in the world. All right. So, let's see how this looks. Down, over, down. Down, over, down. So, essentially, I'm making it look like that. A little crisscrossle. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of these. I'll do that now. So I just realized that I'm pretty sure the egg was meant to be brushed on top. Oops. So, I know that with baked goods, like, directions are important. You can't really be bothered. So, stuff happens. And, I think it'll be fine. Oh my gosh, they look so cute! Haha! Now, we're going to put them in the oven. Alexa, set timer 16 minutes.
16 minutes. Started now.
We'll see what happens. Okay, so with 2 minutes left on a 16-minute timer, I went ahead and brushed it with what was left of the egg, water and flour mixture. So we'll see how that works. It looks like it's bubbling fine, but I added another 2 minutes. So it's a full 18 minutes on the recipe. And we're going to find out how they turned out soon. All right, out they come. Moment of truth. Very cute. Look at those. They look beautiful. I can't wait to try them. Okay, I'm just saying these are adorable. I'm not saying they taste good yet. I'm just saying they're really effing cute. And the awesome thing about silicone, especially when you spray it, first of all, it cools down really fast. So you don't have like the crazy hotness happening. The other is that everything just pops out really easily. Oh. Flaky. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna push this up. Oh, look at that amazingness under there. All right, moment of truth. Now, I'll be honest, I will probably eat these without cutting them open, but look at that. I mean, they're little. You just stick them right in your mouth. Look at that. I'm a little nervous. A little bit nervous. Oh my God. Happy New Year. Here they are in all their amazingness. Oh my God. Of course, we had to devour one already because it was so good. 10 out of 10.